Georgia Nicols is in this morning with our horoscopes. You're helping us look ahead.
Absolutely, and so let's go. Aries. Aries, I'm going to talk about something really for about the next 2 years for each sign, because something very significant is happening this month that triggers it. So for Aries, what they're entering is a 2-year period where they're getting performance ready, because they have a big life peak coming ahead, a career peak around 2018, where something that's very important to them will make them proud. So they've got to get ready for that. And what a better time for them than this year where they can improve their job. So they're looking great. Taurus. Taurus is entering a time where they're going to be getting less help from others. Their partner might lose their job, I hate to say this, or their partner might make less money, or they might have split up with somebody, but the resources of others are cut off for Taurus. Meanwhile, by the way, they're laughing, they're on vacations, romance, and this is a very fun-filled year for them. But they are going to be forced to just stand on their own 2 feet, sort of like being in boot camp, and they can do this. They can do that, you know, because really, and they have something to look forward to. They're preparing for this in 2021. Geminis. Gemini, for the first time since around 2002, Gemini are now stepping up onto the stage. They're going, hey world, I'm here. I have arrived. And they're going to take their power. And this means they're going to upset the balance in an existing relationship. So therefore, relationships with Geminis that are no longer, or they're more trouble than they're worth, they're going to kick the bucket in the next 2 years. That doesn't mean everybody out there who's a Gemini is going to split up, but all relationships will undergo a change because they're really taking their power. Ironically, Geminis are going to really have a nice home life. There's a contradiction this year. Cancers. Cancer, they're going to be very optimistic this year. They're thinking positive, and that's good because they're entering a 2-year period, 2 to 3 year period where they're going to work hard. They're going to be busting their buns, and at times they might think, oh, I'm overwhelmed. I don't think I can do this. Yes, they can, because in 2018, ta-da, they get their rewards for all this hard work that they're entering now. Leo. Very nice news for Leo, because Saturn is entering a fellow fire sign for Leo, so that is giving them great support. It's like having a 3-legged stool and suddenly one leg was broken and now it's fixed. And so they feel they've got great support. So this means life will unfold easily for them, and they can be productive. They can accomplish a lot because they have no obstacles. And in fact, they are going to be making more money. So it's very, very good for Leo. Virgo, well, haha. The sun is in Virgo this month. Happy birthday. Jupiter is in their sign, so they have divine protection this year. And what they most have to do is figure out where they're going to live. So they need to establish a secure home base. They want to feel that they can rely on where they're living, so they probably will do major repairs, fix it, and I mean major, like the roof, the whatever, the basement, or they will move again. But they want to feel they have this secure home base, and this is the time for them to do it. Librans. Librans are entering a 2-year window where they're going to either have a residential move or a job change. And I can just say this, that many of them think, no way, like that's not going to happen. It will, I think. It will. I've felt that myself sometimes, seeing this happen to me, and sure enough, in a year, something happens, right? And that's because they are honing and refining who they started to reinvent themselves to be starting in 2010, right? So this will change for them. Meanwhile, it's a very spiritual year for Librans. They're really going to enrich their personal life. Scorpio, this is a very popular month and a popular year. They're out there really flying their colors with everyone, but privately, they're entering a 2-year period where they are really wondering what their basic values are. So Scorpios are sort of looking in the mirror, and they know, I don't want to be 90 years old looking again in this mirror and saying, kid, you blew it. They don't want that, right? So they're trying to think what horse to put their money on, right? Sagittarians. Sagittarians have been giving up a lot, and now they're ready to start a whole new path. This whole new world that they're going to enter is so different. Some of them are going to change their daily wardrobe. And they're so lucky because as they're just beginning this new thing, Jupiter's at the top of their chart, as is the sun this month, shining down on them and boosting their public reputation. Capricorn. Capricorn continue to have wonderful travel opportunities and chances for further education, but they are entering a period where they are going to give up people, places, and possessions. They're letting go. They are already, I bet, going through closets, attics, storage places.
Getting rid of stuff in the past.
Downsizing, which they're very good at doing. Although they don't like waste. They won't give away anything that's that should be kept. Aquarius, they can get money from other sources. Their partners will start to earn more money. That's a big change for them. However, actually things are doing so well for Aquarius, they have the problem of success. They've just got to figure out how to be true to themselves and not just sell out trying to please everybody else. Because everybody wants a piece of them now, and they're going, yeah, I can do that, yeah, I can do that, I'll be there. But hey, you know, they count too, right? So you've got to balance that. And finally, Pisces. This is a lovely year for Pisces to get married. Everything to do with partnerships and dealing with the general public is wonderful for Pisces. And they're entering a 2 to 3 year period of a life peak, a career peak, where they will be proud of whatever happens. They might graduate from university or graduate from something or get married, or they might have a child, or they could get a huge promotion, or they're suddenly self-employed. But something makes them very, very proud.
That is a whirlwind and a lot ahead for people over the next couple of years. Georgia, thank you. All of Georgia's forecasts are available on Kindle. They're also available on her website, georgianicols.com. Nice to see you as always.